I approach elections with the thought that there are people there who want to rig the election. And they're going to try to rig the election. And therefore, all I do is to put in place mechanisms to limit their ability to do so. So I am going to be working with the assumption that they're going to rig the election, they're going to try to rig the election, but I'm going to do everything in my power to put in place methods where we can mitigate that or reduce the opportunity for them to rig. So a lot of the time it is methods which use tight marking, it's process of following up, process of following the whole process and making sure that the process moves as smoothly as you can. But I go into an election with the assumption that they're going to rig. So I do everything to block that. And my past experience is, yes, people will rig. Now, unless you are able to put enough deterrent to stop that rigging, you expect them to rig. Let me put it to you this way. Our children who we love dearly, if there's a critical exam, a very important life and death exam, or an exam which will determine your future, and they're in this classroom with the questionnaire there but no invigilator, what is likely to happen? Somebody is likely to cheat. So you must do everything to ensure that you make sure that at every point you have eyes, you have presence, you have a whole network in order to be able to defend your election. So that is what we've been able to do. That is how we've been able to prevail in these recent by-elections, is to be extra vigilant in order to prevent this issue. But as far as we're concerned, we're going to do as much mobilization, as much organization. Another issue which reduces the rigging capability is a turnout. If majority of the people come out to determine or to make a point to vote or to have their voices heard, that one reduces the opportunity for rigging and also reduces the impact of rigging. So I will urge all people who are interested in having a free and fair election to be vigilant, to participate, to register within your political party. I would love you to register UPC, but within your political party, and also to participate in the process and to be present during that process. So it is up to all of us to be alert, vigilant, and make sure that that issue of rigging does not occur. It is not only us as politicians, because everybody is an end user of the politics. Whatever happens in politics will affect how you're going to handle your life, how you're going to handle your business. So let us all take this issue of the election of 2026 as a very important election, which all of us should ensure is as free and fair as possible. So I'm not contesting because Museveni is there or because who and who is there. It's because I believe I have a message to the people of Uganda, and I believe the people of Uganda will benefit from that message. So mine is contesting for the people. Doesn't matter who else is contesting, doesn't matter what they bring. I know what I'm bringing to the table, and I know for whom I am doing it. It's not because of other players, not because of what they do, because of whatever. That is something totally different. Now, on the question of mentoring, we are doing a lot of mentoring within ourselves. We have been developing candidates. We have younger candidates who are coming through. I know you're fearing the gray hair, but I am grayer than my age. I have two brothers who are not as gray as me. The gray started early, and I just decided I am not going to dye it. I'm going to leave it as it is. So I carry my gray hair proudly. The young people are definitely welcome, and we're going to, of course, include them. We have to include them. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to operate. Now, if you're saying about young people, I'm looking at a district chair of UPC. This one, whether this is a gray-haired old man or woman, I don't think so. My chair, national chair. This does not look like a gray-haired old person. My party spokesperson also there. These are much younger generation. So we're definitely going to be mixing a generation. A general election involves everybody. You need the energy, the vitality of the youth, the vigor of the youth, but you also need the wisdom of the elderly. You need everybody in the general election. So we're going to include everybody as we move forward and carry our flag.